Hey y'all, welcome to the vlog. Long time no see. I know. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. Like, for real. But it's all for good reason. Ooh, this lipstick is very patchy. Please ignore that. I actually just conditioned my hair and washed it, and I gotta do it another time. Like, why I sit under the dryer. But y'all, your girl is back from Illinois. This is actually just a quick little vlog. I'm actually getting ready to go out. You know what? Let me see something. Hold on. Oh shit, you know what? I broke the little handle thing that actually goes there, so I pulled it too hard one day. Oh my gosh, I pulled it too hard one day. I have a lot going on. So I made it home last, let me think, Wednesday was it? Made it home last Wednesday. Sorry y'all, like the lighting is just gonna have to, it just sucks right now. Last Wednesday, basically I'm gonna have to do a live on this, but I finished my job. So like, let me just apologize first off for this mustache that I have. Like, let's just talk about it. I have a serious mustache going on. Then on top of that, my lipstick is patchy as fuck. Let me make sure my vibrator's not in the background. My job actually ended up being done with May 19th. But I ended up staying 2 extra weeks because I met a dude there. They like kept him on like another like week and a half or so. And we were just having so much fun together. I ended up staying for 2 more weeks. Not getting shit done. Like, there was so much stuff I could have gotten done, but we were just so into each other that nothing basically nothing got done. So yeah. it was just a fun, good time, and I'm so happy that it happened. And no, nothing's coming of it. Like, it's not a relationship, nothing like that. Basically, he was just a fling, and I'm his fling, so we're just flinging each other basically, and I'm okay with that. I know you guys are not gonna agree with that, but it's my life. Y'all really have to understand, like, that's my life. That's just how it is. That's just how it goes. And yeah, like, so basically there was this guy that I saw at work. I thought he was extremely cute, and I did not know he was like an older man. I thought he was in his 20s, but I ended up finding out that he was like 41 years old. And everybody thought he was in his 20s, and this dude is like 40. So some drama happened, blah blah blah, but I ended up talking to him because, not like necessarily drama with him, just like drama with other people. I ended up I didn't even care how old he was. One day I saw him just working in the same area as me, and I was like, I'm gonna go talk to him. So we started talking, and I didn't know I was giving off such a flingish vibe. Like, I just want like casual sex. I didn't know I was doing that. But anyway, we ended up hanging out one day, and the first time we hung out, I was not feeling him at all. So I just kind of like stopped talking to him, really, like, very like, you know, whatever. And then he took me out one day, and it was just so good. Like, it was not like him. Like, I was on my monthly, and he still wanted to hang out and stuff, and I was like, okay. Like, I thought, you know, we just, you know, whatever. After that, we were basically inseparable for a week. I mean, for a month. Like, literally from the job, like, he was not trying to talk to everybody at work. Like, he was very like off to himself, blah blah blah. So I just never went and talked to him. But finally I was like, fuck this, like, I'm gonna go talk to this dude. Let me go talk to him. Oh, I need to fix this lipstick. And I did. So, and yeah, we were just like inseparable. Like, the first time I ever went over there, like, it was a 25-minute ride. I felt like I wasted my time, just like. And then the second time, what got me was, he texted me and he was like, are we ever gonna hang out again? And I was like, and I told him how I felt about the first time we hung out. Then I told him, because the first time we hung out, I had so much going on. Like, I had to go pay rent, and I was very tired that day. Like, I was like, I'm really not in the mood to hang out. But he really wanted to hang out the next day, so I, you know, and just like, and I was trying to sleep. He kept trying to get with me, and I was like, I'm trying to sleep, nigga. So I got annoyed by that. I was like, and I told him before I came over, I was like, look, I'm just coming over to sleep, like, you know, to get a vibe or whatever. Like, I'm really not trying to do nothing. And I guess he took that like I was trying to play hard to get. Anyway, the second time we hung out, I was on my girl time, and we ended up just having such a good time. Then after that, then the third time we hung out, once again having a good time, and just every single time we hung out, we were just vibing and fun and just like laughing and eating food and having a little something something. So yeah, it was just like a whole month of that, and it was such a time crunch. We were literally trying to fit like months worth of hanging out in a couple days. So that kind of sucked, but that's okay. Like, that's okay, you know? Okay, that's a little better. You know what, that's honestly like no better, but it doesn't even matter because I'm just talking. Obviously I waited till the sun was going down to start talking to you guys because that's what I do. I'm random. Anyway, our job ended, and he ended up staying like a week and a half after me. I mean, he just worked harder anyway. They always had him on the job. He was always working. I was always just kind of chilling, doing my job. But like towards the end, I started like not having any jobs to do. So this company that I'm with, like, it's very like Spanish people driven. Like, the Spanish people really take care of themselves. Like, the guy, my foreman, he literally kept this old Spanish lady who was like in her 50s or 60s, and she didn't even work, and he kept her like basically to the end. And I couldn't even, and like he cut me early, so I was like, man, I mean, the place is just, that's just how it is. Like with a lot of these construction jobs, like the Spanish people really stick together, and they don't care who's better than who. As long as you're Spanish, like, you're in, you're good. They'll put you on the easier jobs. It's just racism, basically. That's literally what it is. But I also was having a couple issues just with the girls that I worked with, just haters, blah blah blah. So I'll go more in depth later. You know what the deal is and stuff. And so after his job was done, we were like, I mean, before it was even done, I just mentioned to him, I was like, well, why don't you road trip with me to Texas, and you can fly out from Houston, you know? And he was like, I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to say. And I was just like, oh my god. So guys, we spent a lot of time like just not really saying what was really on our minds. I know I wasn't like saying, because I didn't want to come off desperate, like, oh my gosh, like I'm just so desperate. I just am very helpful, and I just like to have a good time, and there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe I can fix the ISO on here so that it's not like so dark when the vlog comes out. But you guys don't care about that. But yeah, I just wanted to be with him or whatever, and just kind of hang out and stuff. So that's basically what it was. Oh, I got a pimple. Wow, I always get a pimple right there. Then he came, so we road tripped it. We left Illinois. I was working at Exxon. I mean, I was working in Joliet or Shanahan, Illinois, so it was about 30 minutes from Chicago. We road tripped to St. Louis. Then we went to we stopped in like this other part of Illinois. Apparently that's, I think it's Springfield, where Lincoln lived. Then we went to St. Louis. Then we made it home. He came to my place and we hung out for a few days. Then Mother Nature came around again. Oh my, it just ruined everything. Just ruined the last 3 days. That always happens every time I'm trying to get some. It's always around that time. So I'm literally like putting a calendar on it because I've never kept up with it ever in my life, but I really need to start keeping up with it, you know? It actually came a little early. It wasn't supposed to come this early, so yeah. Yeah. Just my luck. Just my life. What else happened? So yeah, anyway, I dropped him off at the airport on Saturday morning. His flight was at like 6 something back to Cali. And now I'm just taking care of myself. Like, I'm just trying to do all the things that I needed to do, like before the jobs, you know, during the job. I got new inspiration, I got new info. I started taking different things seriously that I wasn't taking before. and I'm in a whole new mindset. I'm not so stressed out, and I'm okay right now. Like I'm okay for a minute. Like just a lot of, like, I can't even say specifically what. So yeah, I'm in a whole different place. I don't even want to say anything. I literally was like, I didn't say nothing on social media for 2 months because I didn't want to tell you guys, oh, this happened to me, I got this job, or I'm hanging out with this person. For some reason, whenever I say those things, literally everything goes downhill from there. It never fell. So I just didn't say nothing until everything was over. Like literally, like I didn't say nothing about the job till it was over, like 2 weeks later. I didn't say nothing about him until, like, I just knew we were leaving. Just everything. Like even right now, like, you know, he, like, I know I'm probably never even gonna see him again, you know? So I'm like, okay, cool, I can talk about him, you know? It doesn't matter. So yeah, that's life, right? I just had such a good time. Like, y'all, it was basically like a job vacation. I had a good time because I really put myself out there. I went after people who I wanted to talk to, who I was interested in. Like, I felt so fulfilled on this trip. Like, I don't know how to explain that. Like, I put myself out there, and no matter what, like my weight, like my hair looking crazy, like I was really trying to look cute though. Just like other things, like, you know, being like a minority on the job, like being black, you're a minority on that job. It's nothing but like Spanish people. They had a few, like they had the same amount of white people as black people, but this job I've never seen that many Spanish people. And like literally, as long as you're like a young Spanish girl, like it's like, ooh, you know, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you could be like the best looking black chick, and it's like, okay, you know, they will show you some attention. Not that I'm like looking for attention. It's more just about the favoritism that they play, and they'll try to make you feel like you're less because you're not one of them, and that's not the case for me, you know. So that's not the mindset that I have, you know what I mean? Anyway, but anyway, I'm gonna make up definitely like a more in-depth video, like talking about all the events that happened. Like just so much shit happened. Like I can't even believe it. I was like, you know what, I gotta touch base with y'all. I gotta connect with y'all and tell you like what's up first. You know, it kind of annoys me whenever a YouTuber's like, oh, I have to tell you guys everything first. You're like, bitch, no you don't. Stop fucking lying. Stop lying. You know. Oh, I did a little bit of shopping. Okay, I have not bought like tennis shoes in 2 years, since 2017. You guys remember when I did that last study? I bought some Nikes. I bought some new tennis shoes. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Okay, so ignore everything. This is me in the mirror. I don't want you guys to see my vagina, but I ended up buying some shoes. Okay, so Payless is going out of business basically, and I got these shoes for like $12, $13. I'm not even sure, but the guy was like when I first saw these shoes, I said these are actually really cute, and the heel is not like super high, obviously I'm tall, and he was just like, I mean, I said those are cute. Like I had looked at them and I kind of touched them, and then he looked at them and he was like, those are, he's like, these are the type of shoes I like. So I was like, I mean, when I first saw these, I was like, the type of dude that likes me needs to like shoes like these. I'm attracted to men who like shoes like these. And so when he said that, it basically confirmed it. So yeah, basically I bought them. They're just some casual shoes to wear with like a dress or some jeans or something, like some skinny jeans, you know what I mean. Next up, I bought were these Nikes. Like these are just some nice, cute, casual, like going for a run in a clean place Nikes. Like I don't want to get these dirty. I really like the holographic on there and the pink. Like I love a nice soft baby pink. So yeah, I bought these. Next are these gray Converse. Okay, basically Famous Footwear was having a buy one get one 50% off. I don't even know if that's a good deal. I don't know, but like I got a lot of this stuff. All four of these shoes were $175, so I don't know if that's cheap or not. Yeah, so I got these Converse. They are so comfortable, like just super comfortable, and I really like these. He loved these too. I got some Vans. These are also rose gold pink. What is that on there? Yeah, these are just really comfortable. I've always wanted a pair of Vans, like, you know, to wear with like some skinny jeans or something. But I just never picked them up, so I got those. And then lastly, I picked up another pair of Nikes. These are just some low-rise, like something cute to like run to the store in. They were only like they were 40 bucks regularly, and then with the $20, it was only $20. Yeah, so I got these. I had to order these back to the house though, so yeah. If you guys are interested in any of the shoes that I got, like, I can look up the names. I really don't know what the name of a lot of these are. And I also ordered some work boots. So if you guys ever work in like construction, refinery, you know, the Caterpillar brand, it's like the go-to brand. I got these boots. These are some steel toe Caterpillar boots. These are called the Ellie boot, and these are really heavy at the front because they're steel toe. And yeah, these are only $50 on chinyereogazi, and they're usually 100 and something bucks. So they have also a brown version. The brown version is only on sale for $95, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna just wait. Like, number one, I'm still new in construction work, you know, like, not construction work, but you know what I mean, like refinery work. I'm still new, and I'm not making like, I'm not making the big bucks. One of the guys I was really cool with on the job, he was making like $5,000 a week, guys. $5,000 a week. Almost all the guys I was cool with were making that much. I wasn't even making half that a week. So I'm like, I'm not making like crazy amounts of money. So I only bought a few things to like invest in the job. Let me show you what else I bought. All right, these are, it was extremely cold, like in Illinois. They were just coming off of that Midwest winter vortex. So when I got out there, it was like 25 degrees every single night. Now, other people had been there and it was 40 degrees like lower. It would be like 20 degrees below zero. People were working in that shit. It was too cold, right? So, needless to say, in April, it was 20 degrees and I was working graveyard shift. So, I went and I bought these insulated thermals, also from chinyereogazi. These are heavy, thick, and they're overalls. They're gonna stop the wind from coming in and hitting me so hard when it's cold, and they're heavy. So and it's got lots of pockets, like lots of details. Just, I 100% recommend these. This is by Carhartt. If you work in construction, you know exactly what this is, like refineries, you know exactly what it is. It's got pockets here, pockets on the inside also, and it's heavily insulated. Like, I'm pretty sure this weighs about 8 pounds. It's, well, no, probably about 5 pounds. It's really, it's heavy. And this is the women's one. Don't get the men's one. Like, the women's one is cool because it also like cinches in the back, and the cinch doesn't look sexy right now, but it actually accentuates your back a lot, and you can put a belt hoop in there too, you know. So I ended up getting an extra large and a tall, but I could have honestly gone with a large. Like, the XL is pretty big, but if I ever like am pregnant or something, like, this would come in handy because it's so big, and that could work for me, because I would still be doing, like, you guys already know I want to have, okay, yeah, but yeah, I would still, like, you guys already know I want to have like an acreage and stuff. So if I was ever like outside doing like farming work or something, I would be wearing that thing for sure. Yeah, that's basically all that's been happening. Like, anything, I'm working on things right now for my life, for my future, for business, but if things are actually starting to happen, I'll tell you guys. But for right now, I'm just trying to get things into fruition, just trying to get things to come and like work out, you know what I mean? So like, I want to do like something cosmetic. Basically it's laser hair removal for my top lip. My top lip bothers the fuck out of me. What I want to do, and my armpits, I really want to get those done, and you know, just honestly like the little like vagina area, I would like to do that too. But I'm gonna need to do some research. I really need to do a little bit of research, not too much, because I feel like laser hair removal has come so long. I already know what kind of laser the person needs to have. I just need to look at reviews and see if, you know, that's what I want. But yeah, so far so good. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching this update and not booing me in the comments. I love y'all, and I will start back trying to get into the swing of things, you know. Anyway, bye y'all.